Hello everyone, welcome to Excel Academy. Today we will know more about business environment, which is the chapter 1 in paper 1 of CS Foundation. So first thing, why should you study business environment? Studying business environment gives some competitive edge to the company against the peers or competitors. So we will start by knowing what is business. So business is defined as organized efforts of an organization to supply goods and services at a profit. So important thing is, for it or for that matter any venture to be called a business, it has to sell something, either a good or a service, and it should do at a profit. So understanding business environment leads to success of businesses. So why should we study business environment? We should study business environment because it will lead to successful businesses. It will lead to businesses succeeding in their sphere. So what are the features of business environment? When you say environment in general, so when I say environment, so what will you think of? You will think of plants, trees, water, air, etc. So when you come to business environment, it is, what are the components or the features of business environment? It is the totality of all external forces. So it is a totality of external forces. So what do you mean by external forces? As we have seen in the introductory chapter, external forces are those which are beyond the control of the organization or business. For example, inflation and forex rate fluctuations. Inflation and forex rate fluctuations are not under the control of any company. So next we can go to specific and general factors. So when you talk of features, there are two features, specific and general. So when you say specific, as the name itself tells you, it is unique to the organization. It is specific to the organization. So it may be investors, it may be competitors, it may be creditors, it may be debtors, which apply to the organization only, which is unique to the organization. So next comes general factors. General factors are like external factors. You have absolutely no control over it. So what are the examples of general factors? Economical and political factors. An organization, a business organization, has absolutely no control over these general factors. So when you study business environment, you will also know that the business environment is dynamic in nature. So what do you mean by dynamic? Dynamic is something which is forever in motion or forever it is changing. So there are changing consumer preferences. So the dynamic nature of the business refers to the changing preferences of the consumers, be it for the service or the product. So when you study business environment, you will also know that it is very uncertain. It is filled with many uncertainties. When you say dynamic, dynamic refers to change. So when there is change, there is no certainty. So the business environment is uncertain. It is full of uncertainties. Next, the business environment is relative. So for example, a product like ice cream, which may sell very well in a tropical area or in a desert area, which it may not sell, rather it will not sell very well in a mountainous or cold area, because the people there will not prefer that product because of geographical or climatic differences. And there are also cultural differences. For example, take the examples of saris. Saris are very well received in India by the women. At the same time, the dress code or the dress culture for the women in Western Europe and Americas is way different from India. So when you start a sari business in Western Europe or America, you will know that it is very difficult to survive and thrive. So you will also know the business environment is multifaceted. So we may have listed 5, but there may be many more factors which comes under business environment. So these are the 6 factors which comes to your knowledge when you study business environment.